Well, hey everybody, we are back again at Classic of Denton with General Manager Rick Wick. Rick, what are we about to be driving in today?
Jake, we've got a 2018 Mazda 3 Grand Touring sedan we're going to take today, and something's wrong here. I'm in a long sleeve shirt, and you're in a jacket with the scarf. You expect the Blue
like
Northern
out here.
Blue Northern to come in, and I'm saying, man, we got sunshine.
We froze yesterday. What are you talking about? Good Lord.
Make a little push of this button here.
Fancy. I like it. I like it. It's like starting a missile sequence, man.
You might want to turn the temperature down to about 30 degrees in here to use your jacket and your scarf.
Layers is the key to life.
Let's head out.
Love it. So tell me a little bit about this car.
This is like we mentioned, this is a 2018 Mazda 3 sedan. It's got the Sky Active technology. It's a combination of the body strength and forcing the suspension to do what it's supposed to do. They've made suspension changes, the way they tilt the rear camber of the axles to make it more smoother, absorb the bumps better. It's also designed the engine where the engine is more efficient. I think it's got a 15:1 compression ratio, which is unknown in vehicles nowadays. More efficient, the engine runs cooler, fuel's injected straight into the cylinders, so it's just a combination of everything.
Wow.
It's got the heated seats. There you go, the heated seats again.
Love it. Man, so there's just crazy amounts of gadgets here.
If you're entering an object in front of you and it doesn't feel, based on its reading the speed that you're coming to that vehicle, then it will assist to apply the brakes.
Wow.
To stop the car quicker.
Wow.
You can see I purposely got a little closer. Yeah. It was assisting my foot pressure because it felt that I wasn't maximizing my pressure on the brake pedal enough for the vehicle.
Yeah, no, I definitely felt it when you accidentally or purposely got closer to that vehicle.
I just want to make sure
it startled me a little bit.
I just want to make sure you're awake there.
Thank you for keeping me alive, Mazda.
Yeah.
Look at this, we got parking on the square now.
Yeah, look at that front row parking.
Well, hey everybody, we are back live in the studio. We are with the man, the myth, the legend, Rick Wick of Classic of Denton. Thank you very much for being here, Rick.
Jake, good morning to you.
We made it safe and sound. Again, which is always nice because we have all the safety features that we get to talk about in these videos. So thank you again, Mazda, for keeping me alive. We do appreciate it. Anyways, jumping forward, we wanted to get the chance to talk a little bit about Classic and some of the things you guys have going on. So far away.
Well, this is getting our spring selling season. And we got the continuation of our Ram Truck Month, which we got huge customer incentives to Ram trucks. And in Mazda, I've got 0% for 60 months on all 2017 and 18 new vehicles, excluding the Mazda MX-5 and the RF, but that's 0%, so it's real simple. You pay the price and divide it by 60, and there's your payment. So we got a lot of things coming on. I'm short on used car inventory, so I'm putting prime money in trades because I'd rather trade.
Right.
I don't have too many goals for 2018 from the store and our people. I just want to own Denton and sell every single customer have the opportunity. So if they'll come in and see me, and I was talking to a customer the other day with the technology the vehicles have. Of course, I'm driving a Ram truck, and it's a 5.7 Hemi.
Yeah.
And it's got the cylinder deactivation. So it'll click from a V8 to a 6-cylinder just instantaneous. You'll see it pop up economy mode. And it's just unbelievable. You don't even feel it. And I was talking to a customer the other day. He bought a brand new 2018 Mazda CX-5, and it's got the cylinder deactivation with a 4-cylinder. So it disengages 2 cylinders and runs on 2 cylinders. And it just electronically, just the timing, the cam position, so you don't lose any torque, you don't lose any performance, and you can't even feel it. And just that feature alone, highway, increased the highway 1 mile per gallon on that vehicle. And he was talking, he says, when do I know it's doing it? Because I don't know what's doing it. Right. I says, well, then it's working right.
Yeah. I like it.
It's working right.
Very good.
So we got a lot of programs going on, a lot of rebates in Dodge service. A lot of people don't realize we sell tires. And our tires, we've got a price match guarantee. Our tires come, you get road hazard warranty. So flat, blow that tire, anything, it's covered. So a lot of people don't realize that they can come in and buy tires, and we've got a tire match guarantee.
Love it.
And I think we've got this month, I got buy 3 and get the 4th for $1. So, we're trying to just stay up with the curve.
Dig it.
Is all we're doing.
Well, very, very cool. Well, a lot of people ask us a lot of the time, because you guys are such a major supporter of Denton Radio and of the Discover Denton Welcome Center and a lot of what we've got going on here. And so we get the question all the time, so why Classic? And the reason, one, is, one, we love you. And then two, Classic is an organization that gives so much back to the Denton community and is so involved in everything going on. Not only do you guys have a great quality product and all of that kind of thing, we're a customer myself, but
that's right, you just came in for your free oil
change.
I
did. I got my free oil change when I bought the car. And so not only is it a great product, all that good stuff, but you guys are an organization that's very community involved, very Denton involved, all that good stuff. And it's easy for us to come up with a lot of stuff to talk about, even more than just cars, because Classic is so involved in everything that's going on. And so it's exciting to us to get to work with Classic, because we get to talk about all of those things that are going on and all those things you guys are involved with. So you are heavily involved in the Chamber of Commerce. Some people may not even know all of this is Chamber of Commerce. This is Chamber of Commerce, and then the Convention and Visitors Bureau, and the Welcome Center and Denton Radio. And so all of this is Chamber of Commerce. And you're heavily involved in the chamber board and all that good stuff. So we've got a lot of chamber stuff happening. I want to circle back to cars a little bit more as well later on, but I do want to talk a little bit about chamber, and we had some things we wanted to touch on this morning.
Well, we've since I came to work with Richard Allen is the owner. He bought the store in 2004, and since I came in 2005, we've always been heavily involved with the community with our chamber mixer every single year at Shot Titan with the chili cook-off. And so all of a sudden I got a phone call from Glenn Carlton, and he says, hey, your name was nominated to be on the chamber board. Would you be interested? I said, yeah, I'm kind of flabbergasted, excited. I never thought of it. So I said, yeah, okay. I says, what I have to do? He says, no, nothing. We'll put it to the vote, So I said, okay. So I was up talking to Richard, and I says, man, I just got a phone call and to be on the board. And he goes, well, that was me nominated you. So nice. Could involve, and a lot of people, I thought when I first came on the board, that's all the chamber was. A whole bunch of mixers, a whole bunch of get together, have a bunch of lunches, get together on mixers, which is once a month, drink beer, have some snacks, and that, which there's nothing wrong with that.
Sure.
And then I understood more and more and more as they get to, I get paid a lot of money to be on the board.
Right.
Zero.
Yeah, right.
And each year I get a raise. Zero.
They multiply your salary.
But we volunteer, and it's all business owners. And we're kind of unique because, as you mentioned, we got so many things underneath us. We've got the economic development. We've got Denton Conventions Visitors Bureau. That's a tongue twister.
Yeah, right.
We have the Welcome Center. And we have all these. And we get a budget, too.
Right.
And we review the budget. Leadership Denton. And we get a budget, and we look at all of us. We do it every single month. You got an executive committee. And
by the way, Leadership Denton, class 33, hashtag LD33, right here. Anyways,
you're fixing to graduate.
Fixing to graduate, yes. And we have been listening all year to previous graduates shove down our throats that they were the best class ever. And I'm telling you right now, I will throw down with anybody that the 33rd class, hashtag LD33, is the #1 class that ever went through Leadership Denton. Anyways,
tell me how you feel there, Jake. But so, as more and more I get involved, I realized, it just like Adam with the economic development, he works with the city, and then he gets leads from that, and he's continuously promoting. I think last month he was instrumental on U.S. cold storage,
right.
coming in. So he's been instrumental in a lot of things, and so a lot of people feel that when they join the chamber that we automatically advertise for them. We're going to bring in business. We're going to do it. And it's not really that. It's their involvement to help the community and the business owners. We're a nonprofit. All of our funds we get for the operating of just the chamber.
Right.
Not all the other. We get hot funds,
right.
Hotel occupancy tax for those people. And I don't realize that we're listening to, and we're looking at the expansion, we're looking at the business, and, when we have the mixtures, it's more in involvement and get to know and get to know businesses. I mean, there's some business people that I had no idea who they are.
Right.
I knew them, but I've got to engage, and, now my phone's got this much more memory in it for people. So that's what it is. We're marketing Denton.
Right.
Like you're going to Southwest.
Right.
I think you and Kim
and
all them are leaving and going down to promote in Austin. As the music.
We're being South by South. For those that don't know, we're going to be in South by Southwest. We'll be talking music. We're going to be down there with ED. And doing a lot of really cool stuff. We're doing a meetup on Friday, Blue Owl Brewing. We're going to be doing Free Beer Friday live from there. Come meet up. We're going to have some special giveaways. If anybody in Austin is watching this, come and meet us there. Shameless plug. Anyways, but promoting Denton.
That's what it is. It's just that's what people don't realize, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make Denton's growing. Let's face
like
it.
Crazy.
It's not.
It's
that's
incredible.
why you can see all the construction that's coming on. It's just like before we opened up the show, there was that lady walked in. You greeted, and you asked her, "Can I assist you?" And she says, "No." She's coming. She's looking at visiting, and she wants to find out things she can do in Denton. We always talk about the Razor Ranch Convention Center and all that that's coming in. And that's the biggest growth aspect we have, but we still have the other businesses that are surrounding. We've got Outback. You've got all those restaurants. You got they're just we got NTX Roofing. We got the ribbon cutting this afternoon, and it's all the business. Goki Pools. I apologize if I don't mention anybody, but everybody. But you got Larry Parker and Tanya with Denton Depot. These are the type, all the business, and there's all of the businesses is just we're promoting everybody because people come in and they want to see businesses. They want to see what places to move and everything like that. And that's kind of like what it is.
Chuck Carpenter said, "Well stated, Rick."
Yeah. So it's fun. You get to really understand the growth.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's no politics into it, but and we've got the interest. You look at Glenn Carlton was the past chair, Jim Vikes was the past chair, Eric Clark is the coming chair, was to start in April. Jill Jester is the chair-elect coming in.
Oh,
so,
I didn't even know that. That's awesome.
So,
I love Jill.
And we've got the board members, and Monica Lynn's highly involved. When she's not taking all these vacations to New Orleans, and she's trying to explain on Facebook that she was on vacation. That was a vacation trip. Yeah,
love it.
So, but that's what it is. That's what Denton is. It's not little D anymore. It's getting big D.
Yeah,
I think it's number 3rd growing.
Well, number 1 fastest county. It's something like number 3rd small town in fastest growing small town in America. It's incredible. It's amazing. Somebody was saying the other day, it's the biggest town, but a small city that you'll ever see.
Yeah, it's like when we first in 2004, we had 40 employees. 35 foreign employees. We got 110 now.
Just over a class.
I was buying lunch. I was buying lunch on Saturdays, and I was spending $35 to $50. Now, now I'm spending $675 for lunch and donuts on Saturdays for the store. But it's growth. We're so fortunate to be where we are.
Yeah, that's a great thing. Well, and I tell a lot of people that the chamber is what. You get out of the chamber what you put into it, almost like a college education. You can pay the tuition and kind of go to class or whatever, but if you really can invest in it, it can be something that could change your life forever.
Well, yeah, I was at the chamber office just stopping in real quick. I think a week ago, and Hank was there, and he looked at me and he goes, it's kind of like another job, isn't it? And I said, oh, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to balance amongst the two. And he says, yeah, he used to, because he's fortunate, he just lives north of here, and he just stopped by here at the chamber, do some things on the way to go to his office. So, but he's a big celebrity now. He's got the, they'll play-by-play.
He's all famous.
Yeah, he's all famous. Yeah.
ESPN and whatever. Hack. I'm just kidding. Well, very cool. And anytime we can talk chamber, it's always a good time. Just because I don't know, because I didn't know how many things the CVB and ED and Small Business Development Center and Leadership Denton and just the chamber did that affected my life that I didn't even know about before I got involved with it and learned about it and joined the chamber myself and all that kind of good stuff. There's just incredible amounts of the fabric that is Denton that's been helped moved along because of things that the chamber was doing. It was incredible.
Right. Yeah.
Wasn't the Arts and Jazz Fest originally a chamber program?
I think it was.
Like way back in the. Yeah. It's incredible. It's so cool.
Right. And then you got the Black Chamber. We just had the Black Chamber banquet this past weekend.
So cool. Well, Chuck said something to me a long time ago that I thought was really poetic. Is the initial. The founding.
He was the founding
grandfather
of
the
founding
chamber,
family.
Yeah. But the foundation of the chamber wasn't necessarily built on business per se. The foundation of the chamber is how do we make Denton a better community to be in? And one of the best ways of doing that is allowing the business community to come together and support each other. And the natural result of that is that the community gets better. Right. It's just a really cool thing to see.
Yeah. And we got a lot of things coming up this month. We got the banquet
Chamber
coming
banquet.
up on 22nd,
Get your
which
tickets
is
if you
Thursday.
haven't.
Get your tickets now. And this is going to be an awesome banquet.
Yeah. Well, you've been heavily involved in this one.
Carol Ann Simmons nominated me, and then I nominated Carol Ann to be the volunteers to help put this together. But we're having a silent auction and a live auction. And it's going to be for all the staff there for improvement of the roof so that when it rains, they don't have to wear raincoats.
Wear
umbrellas around there for that. But I mean, some of the items that we're going to have a silent auction, and I got to get my notes because we've been looking on this. But and this is for all those hunters out there. There's going to be an Argentina dove hunt, and that's for the Greg Johnsons, the Tony Clarks, the Ken Keys, and all those guys right there. But it's Argentina. Excuse me, dove hunt. That's going to be a live auction item. And I've heard nothing but great reviews on this. Through, I guess it's, I can't remember who it is, but through Eric Clark, through Brandon, who is donated. He has a lodge, not a lodge. It seats like 50 people.
Oh wow!
At Winter Park.
Okay.
So it's using that thing goes like $1,000 a night or something like that. But it's going to be a live auction item.
Very cool.
And with Jeff at Embassy Suites at the Convention Center, and Glenn Carlton at the North Texas Fair is putting an auction item together, and it's going to be a suite room with small suites, gift card, $50 gift card to Houlihan's restaurant there, and they'll be able to pick either, I think, the 18th or the 25th, which is, or any other night. Headliners, one of the headliners can't announce. Glenn, I'm not going to announce. I told you I wouldn't. Who's coming? But that they'll get the room, shuttle to and from the rodeo, VIP tickets to in the VIP, and that'll be an item for 2 or 4. If you want to take kids. We have. I got with. Joe and Gonzalez at UNT and through Hank is we put a autograph frame of the program of the UNT football team for their home games, all signed by all the players from last year, including the coaches, and 4 suite tickets. It's going to be an item. Yeah. So we've got a lot of things going on, and then it's kind of cool. And then one of the live auctions we put together is getting all the chamber board to either donate or bring money. We went through and we got kind of with Apple Jacks.
Yeah.
And bring either money by or bring the liquor by. We're going to have a liquor wagon.
Oh, wow.
So cool. It's a wagon that'll be full of all different kind of, I picked up some Glenfiddich and some good scotch, and that wagon will be full, and there'll be a live auction item.
Oh, cool.
So
very cool.
We have, and then there's an autographed football from Jaylee Mitchell. Hey, they won.
Yeah.
They've won,
That ball became more valuable.
Yeah. Yeah. Autograph basketball from her. Got an autographed football from all the players.
Cool.
And then there's a gentleman, and his name is with Tyson Fundraising, Chuck Darling, and we're going to have some silent auction items.
Cool.
And they have all different little items. There'll be some autograph memorabilia. Forgot number 32 with the Dallas Cowboys. Do you know who that is? Ex-Cowboy. Mr. Walt Garrison himself, Mr. Cowboy. He is going to donate a carving. Wood carving, does a lot of wood carvings. He's going to deal as one of the auction items.
Super cool.
So, but Chuck Darling is auctioneering. He's going to have some silent auction items. I think we're going to have a Roger Staubach autographed
that'll be
jersey.
Cool. That'll
Jersey
be real cool.
is one of the items, so it's going to be a fun night.
Yeah,
it's going to be a real fun night.
That's awesome.
So everybody that's a chamber member, or get your tickets and come out, because all the money from the silent auction, live auction is 100% of the proceeds is to the chamber facility to improve the roof.
Right.
On it is what it is.
Well, I tell you what, man, they hit the lotto when they put you on party planning. Good gracious,
well,
that's awesome.
I talked to Carol Ann, and she's kind of going around and getting gift cards. And matter of fact, Greg Johnson, his wife, I don't remember her name, but she does homemade jewelry, and she has a little.
Oh, nice.
Excuse me. She's going to donate one of the jewelries that they make.
Cool.
And that, so
awesome.
It's cool, and there'll be some Coach purses and that. So it's gonna be a real fun night. Real fun.
That's
real
gonna be
fun,
awesome.
Fun. And,
super cool. Well, if you haven't gotten your tickets to the chamber banquet, you gotta, because it's the event of the year.
It is,
especially if you're wanting to get to meet people and spread the gospel of your business. It's a great place to kiss hands and shake babies. So
it's going to be at the Gateway Center.
Yeah, Gateway Center at UNT. Always a good time. Now, I think you also said that you have a list of some new members here at the chamber. You wanted to show a little love to.
We've got some new members that, and we've got some long-term members, but I'd like to recognize some new members that I have my list around here somewhere. But well, let's go something else. And
there we go. We'll find it.
Right.
Well, while we're talking about that, we were going to swing back and talk a little bit about South by Southwest, which we've pretty much touched on already, but wanted to make sure that we got the chance to touch on it again. We're doing a meetup tomorrow in Austin for anybody that would like to come hang out with us. We'll be at Blue Owl Brewing, doing Free Beer Friday live from Austin, and we have got a big Denton showcase where we're going to be doing a big concert of Denton artists right there in Austin as part of the South by Southwest Festival. If you come to Blue Owl Brewing, the first 25 people that come with their South by Southwest pass are going to get a wristband good for 2 free drinks at the showcase, which is sweet. So those wristbands have been a hot commodity. So come on down, Blue Owl Brewing tomorrow at 7 if you want to be a part of the Discover Denton meetup and get to do all that stuff. Blue Owl is going to be giving away beer. There's going to be all sorts of samples and things like that. You'll get to check out some of their stuff. We've had them on the show here in Denton before, but we've never gotten to go to their facility. So it's going to be a really, really good time. They're staying open late for us. They usually close at 5. They're going to stay open throughout the evening so that we can do this big Denton meetup. So it's going to be a really, really fun time. Anyways.
Yeah, well, we've got new members.
I love it.
And even though we're competitive, we've got to recognize Nissan.
Yep.
I have to. I have to do that kind of catch-22 on that deal there.
I understand. Much love, Nissan.
But good people at Vanta Clean of Denton, CNC Directional Boring, which do a lot of the boring for underground boring. Good customer of ours for years. Standard User Cybersecurity, Fossil Point Sporting Grounds, Hopkins Laster Law Firm, Andy B's Entertainment Center,
Andy B's.
Yeah, they did their big
groundbreaking.
They did groundbreaking, yeah. And Ideal Dental, and then of course, God, if you look at the list of McAllister's, New Anning Up, Miller of Denton, Northwest Mutual, Apex Air and Heat, Elite Manufacturing.
And these are the renewing
Glass
members,
Rotor,
which is so many.
James Wood, On the Cuff, Our Daily Bread, Queenies. I mean, the list just Independent Bank. With them, which are strongly involved.
Yeah.
So, hats off to all y'all that renewed and congrats to the new members.
Yeah, and that's what's so fun about the diversity of the chamber. I said to somebody, they said, okay, explain to me the benefit of the chamber. I said, okay, if you go to a chamber mixer and you sit down, let's say it's a luncheon, and you guys sit down for lunch, somebody there sells light bulbs. 4 of the other people there need light bulbs. Now those people are able to find light bulbs at a better rate and now they've got better light bulbs in their warehouse from before. The light bulb guy got to meet 4 new people they didn't know before, and it all happened because everybody benefited because they joined the chamber. And so there's the diversity of the people that are involved with the chamber is just super, super cool to me. I just think that's the most fun part.
Yeah, and it's like I said, it's great to community. Like, I don't have too many goals. I just want to sell every single customer that's interested in a Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, or a Mazda vehicle or a pre-owned vehicle, and then that's all.
Perfect.
Nothing at all. I want to service them too.
I dig it.
And I'm always available 24/7, as you definitely found out.
Man, yes, you are.
And
Good
you're
gracious.
fixing to have a big date next month.
I am. Finally.
Of course, you've really been married for longer than just getting.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're.
Emily kind of tells you what to.
Pretty much. I mean, she'll agree if she reads this, or she watches this. But yeah, so getting married next month. Thank you, Emily, for not bailing on me yet, and. Yeah, excited about that. I keep telling everybody congratulations for me, condolences for her,
right?
And let's just hope she shows up.
I don't know how she picked you out either.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, I mean, I know the story, but I don't know if we can talk about it. But yeah, I got real lucky and got way out of my league on that one. So that I knew a good deal when I saw it. Anyways. So speaking of big events, Chamber Banquet, renewing members, new members, thank you to everybody involved in the Chamber, and love when we get the opportunity to talk about the Chamber on Denton Radio, because like I said, not everybody understands necessarily that all of this is connected, that you've got the Chamber of Commerce, you've got the Convention and Visitors Bureau, you've got Discover Denton Welcome Center, and then you've got Denton Radio, and so all of it is under the umbrella of the Chamber, as well as a million other organizations and activities.
We're huge. We're huge. And,
yeah.
And we're just so lucky to be part of the community and to be here and be able to give back and to be able to service and be able to our customers and take care of our customers and watch the growth and the new product we have coming out. It's just technology on automobiles nowadays with fuel economy and fuel efficiency, safety. You know, the DFW Auto Show this past month, they introduced and shown the new 2019 Ram 1500 truck, which is just awesome. More than in the technology on them now.
Oh yeah,
it's just unbelievable.
Incredible.
Yeah, and it's not going to be a cruise can, full aluminum. It's going to be a steel.
Awesome.
Steel vehicle.
Very
with
cool.
Strength. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. Sorry, Carl. Didn't mind to put a bad pun in there about the Ford truck.
I love it. Very, very cool. Well, Rick, is there anything else we need to touch on before we wrap up today?
I'm looking through my notes. I can't think of any. Well, we did not mention that the Mazda store was awarded.
That's right.
With Dealer Rater, Mazda Dealer Rater of the Year award for Dealer Rater.
Which is super cool.
Yeah.
Congratulations, by the way.
And to the team in Mazda.
Yeah.
All the employees and the customer loyalty, and then our Chrysler Jeep Dodge store got awarded Dealer Rater award for Customer Satisfaction Award.
Super cool.
So that's two, that's independent company. It's not us. It's same way we treat our customers, take care of our customers, and service our customers, and
you do. As a customer myself, I can say with all confidence that Classic has always treated me very, very, very well. Super, super cool. Well, guys, thank you very much for tuning in with us. We greatly appreciate it. We get this opportunity once a month to get to sit down with Rick and talk a little bit about Classic and the Chamber. Classic of Denton, one of the major supporters of DentonRadio.com and the Discover Denton Welcome Center. We could not do it without them, so we love whenever we get to sit down, chat with them, give them a little bit of a voice here on the radio, and get to introduce Rick to all of you guys, because he's the guy that makes just about everything else that you enjoy seeing here at Denton Radio happen. Again, we just couldn't do it without him. Thank you all very much again for tuning in. Rick, anything else to say before we wrap up?
Nope. God bless America.
Love it. That's a good place to end. Thanks very much for being here, guys. We appreciate it. We're going to jump back into the music here at Denton Radio. Thank you once again. Well, thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to check out DentonRadio.com for new Denton artists and where they're playing next. While you're surfing the internet, make sure you check out our friends Classic of Denton at ClassicofDenton.com.